What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This video we're going to be taking a look at a pretty cool little tech Birdcam, right? So I wouldn't call it a smart Birdcam per se, but definitely one that's going to allow you to record bird activity, or if you're into just the photography, allow you to take snapshots of birds when they visit your bird feeder. So what we're looking at today is TechNAXX Birdcam. This is the full HD Birdcam, the TX165, and it is battery operated, so you can use this indoors and out. Now, I don't know why you'd want to use it indoors unless, I don't know, you've got some big, I don't know, like a rainforest, at a zoo, or something. I don't know. If you know of a good indoor use case, even if you had a bird, inside, I don't know why you'd want to use it indoors, but that's something that they marketed as indoors, outdoors. And when I say battery operated, it is just like 4 AA batteries, right? So nothing too extravagant there, which they do come with, by the way. So you can actually, basically you can record and observe your birds in full 1080p HD, which is pretty good. Now, when I say you can observe, this has a couple different modes. You can just record video after it detects motion, so it's got a motion detector in it. And it can go right to video, or you can delay it to start the video and record, or you can set it to photo video mode. So the minute it detects motion, it takes a photo, and you can actually control that, which is kind of cool. So it may snap a photo and then delay, start recording video. So you get a photo, then the video, which is kind of a neat situation. It also has a slow motion video mode, which is 25 frames per second, which is pretty cool because I don't know if you've ever seen a bird in like a webcam or a security camera, but the frames per second suck and it doesn't even look like the wings are moving. This, at 25 frames per second, you can actually see the wings moving, and it's just kind of a nice effect, right? It's not, doesn't look crazy. So I kind of like the slow motion piece of it. It's got a 2-inch or 5-centimeter LCD display at 528 by 220 resolution on the camera right here, as you can see. And it's also got the CMS sensor, or CMOS sensor, 8 megapixel, that it can detect stuff, videos, photos, slow motion again. And it's got a PIR sensor, infrared, so it does do night vision, which is pretty cool. And microphone speaker built in. It's got a bird food container and water. And also it has a micro SD card with a 512 gig limit. And it's IP56 water resistant. So that's kind of cool. And if we look at the video or the box itself, you can see here that it's basically micro SD is not included. It's designed and engineered in Germany. 1080p photo is 3264 by 2448, which is I think like 20 megapixels. TFT color display, all the stuff we've already mentioned. There you go. There you go. Some pictures. And what we'll do is we'll fill it. This is all what it comes with. So it comes with a lot of stuff, as you can see here. It's got a wall mount. So if you wanted to mount this on a fence or a wall or something outside, bam. Okay. Then you would just plug this into that, and then it's basically like a tripod mount, right? So it's got a little tripod connector here, and we'll look at that here in a sec. You want to clamp it to a rail. Now, pretty much has to be round with this kind of setup, so you can actually use these like GoPro-like things, and it's got a little tripod mount here. Cable, so if you want to use it, plug it in, you can. So you cannot have it run on battery power, you can have it run on micro USB. If you want to strap it to a tree, you can do that. This is like a belt that you can strap it to, around a tree or something like that. Then it comes with your user manual, and then the camera itself, which is rugged. So I don't know if you've seen like a trail cam. This is very similar to a trail cam. So it is very, very protected. There's your batteries inside. Then you've got your ports, your micro SD card, your place for power, and then where you can turn it on and actually set it and forget it. Right? This has got your night vision in here, your motion detector, your camera, the little buttons on the front there, and then your LCD display. And then over here is a 6-volt. Again, if you wanted to use a different kind of power, you could. Be sure you keep this clipped, keep it weather resistant. And then again, the tripod attachment down here at the bottom. So now let's look at the actual bird feeder. An all-in-one little encompassment. Now they've got a removable water tray here. The bird feed, so you can put like 2 different kinds, and then there's a nice little clip that you release once you get it in place. And then you can have like sunflower seeds or regular feed, and then it just gravity fed, right? Pretty cool. Now another thing I did want to point out, it does have this little hook, like tiny finger, not even pinky finger size. If you wanted to try to hang it via that, you could. I don't know if that would work on like a shepherd's pole or hook or anything like that. And last but not least, one thing I like is it's got little holes. So this isn't going to fill up with water. And then your bird seed's floating and then gross or whatever. So that's another key piece, is it does not fill up with water. So I am going to set this outside, and we're going to get some footage, and we're going to come back and review the footage and some photos. I'm actually going to set this to do photo video, so I'll get some photos and then some video, and we'll come back and review that footage and go from there. So again, we'll be right back, guys, with some couple day later bird footage, hopefully, right? You got to put this out, and hopefully the birds will be like, oh yeah, hey, I'm there. It might take them a couple days. All right, we'll be right back, guys.